Hello YouTube, it's MTP Flyers here, and what I decided to do was go through all three of the iPad cases and just make this an iPad test run for these three cool cases. Now, we already know about the iFrogs and we tried that out, but what I'm really interested to see was the one that I have, did I mess it up? Was it a little bit bent to begin with? So let's go ahead and try to open this up a lot better than I did last time when I wasn't able to get the darn thing out of the box. And my knife is upstairs, so I probably should have grabbed that because I was up there. And see what we got here. I did use this one that was sent to me earlier out for a few days, and I did like it. Like I said, what bothered me a little bit was how the piece did not fit on there when it was actually on it. So we'll see how this does. I don't remember if it lined up right before I put it on. Now, I do have this naked, and I think the only thing that might be on it is the protection that is on the Apple logo, but that's sunk in. So that shouldn't matter. And let's throw this on. No dramatic flip this time. And this time, it does seem to fit a lot better. Just ever so slightly on this side. I don't know if you can see that or not. Just a little bit, but much better than the other one. So I guess it's just a fit and finish. Now I do remember this not lining up perfectly, but for some reason I thought it was to the other side. So everything else is lined up well. But you know, that's not gonna kill it. Just aesthetically it doesn't look lined up. But you don't necessarily look at that all the time. But it's a very nice case. Got the dropsies today, don't I? So, alright, let's go ahead and get this sucker out of here and get to the ones we haven't seen yet. And as we continue on, the cases for the iPad are heating up. I know a really good place to go look for the newer accessories for the iPad out there that someone told me about is over at iLounge, and they have a couple different sections over there, but what you're looking for is the iPad. If you go up top, there's you know, the iPod, the iPhone, and the iPad. You got to click on that, and it says over 100 accessories, and you can go in there and see all the new stuff. I go in there every once in a while just to check it out, to see what's new, anything good, and I found a few things that I want to try out. So, you know, obviously I already knew about the SwitchEasy Nude through other sources, but this Marware Eco Flip is one that I saw on there, and of course everybody with the videos doing them. But let's go ahead and get into this guy. This is a heavy-duty leather, very professional looking. Maybe not necessarily leather. It does say leather case, but I don't know if it's necessarily exact. Eco leather folio design, case design made from RoHS compliant leather. It sounds like grade D, but edible. No, I'm kidding. So, but you have this nice tab to pull over the front of it to lock it down so it doesn't fly open on you. But very nice inside. I see this on the videos and it looks real good, real professional, just very structurally solid. So let's go ahead and get right into this, stop wasting your time, and throw the iPad in here. And very snugly it fits in there. And once you slide that in, there's a tab here that you actually flip under, I guess to kind of keep it sturdy so it doesn't really go anywhere. And it closes pretty much flat. There's a little bit of a bump in there, but I'm sure that will work itself out. You obviously can hear the music if you're listening to it, and you know, you have it set down, and you know, you can, according to the box, you can stand it up, which is nice. And the other portion of the flip out is that you can actually leave that open and you can put this down to type on, and it puts it at a very minimal angle, but yet enough to where it sits up, and of course you have this folded behind it, so it gives you even a little bit more to sit up against while you're doing that. So very nice. And the other thing that I thought was very nice is this band deck here. You can actually put your hand in it and hold on to this. You can even put it all the way through and do that, but obviously you like to keep your thumb around so this doesn't fly down while you're doing that. But you can go that side or even this side depending on the size of your hand. And of course my tiny hands, it's better on this side for me. So you can do that and carry it around whatever you're doing. So very, very nice case. Just very sturdy, I think. This is very, very professional looking, very official. And that holds that on there very well. And it looks good. So we're going to have to try that out for a little bit. But you guys all know what I'm here to try out. The SwitchEasy Nude case. But I do like that. I'll have to try that out, let you guys know, and figure out a way to throw this out to you guys. Because I get to try it out, but you guys get to keep it. That's the whole idea. Alright, but I do like that. It is everything that I thought it would be. Very nice, very well made it looks like. And does a couple different things, which is pretty cool. So we'll throw that back in the box and move on to what I think is just, you know, care and something that's well thought out. Not that that Marware wasn't well thought out, but just from an accessory standpoint, protecting your iPad, making it look good, but at the same time, not adding a whole lot of bulk, you know? So this is the clear version, and they do come in several colors, and you can check that out at my gear store or at SwitchEasy.com. And they do have everything in there. That's it. Everything is actually inside here. Now, this is, you know what, this isn't clear. This is actually white. I thought this was clear. So they have this protection back here so you don't scratch it, or it doesn't get scratched in shipping. So all the goodies are actually behind here, it looks like. And there we go. Very, very thin case, just like the SwitchEasy Nude. And this comes with two stands, a black and a white, which is very useful. And actually, I did see an app that is out there, and I'll throw the name of that app right down there somewhere. But we'll go ahead and check that out. A very cool app that you can get for your iPad to use as a second screen. And these actually set it up quite well next to the laptop. So I'm anxious to try that out and see how that looks. All important plugs for the headphone jack and the 30-pin dock connector. How cool is that? And a little guide to tell you about the fold-out stand, which I also should add, very nice for travel. So, you know, if my wife doesn't want that case, put this on there, she could use this to stand it up in the plane. Whatever works for you. Of course, why the applicator and the squeegee, the squeegee and the cleaning cloth? Because they actually throw in a screen protector in here. More bang for your buck than you can ever imagine. Absolutely beautiful. So let's go ahead and, of course, try this one out. And we don't need any of that stuff. We're not going to worry about the screen shield. I actually have the SGP anti-glare or anti-fingerprint on there right now. But let's go ahead and try out the SwitchEasy Nude. And my guess is you would just go the long side first with no buttons, and then just slide it on there. And very just unobtrusive. Everything is cut pretty darn well. Sorry. Everything's cut pretty darn well. That's just a skosh off, but not that big of a deal. Your rocker for the volume, and of course your orientation lock is open. Speakers are lined up perfectly, each cut out individually, as you can see right there. That lines up perfectly. And your 30-pin. So what you can do, put your case on. You want to go ahead and lock it down so you're not charging it, you're taking it out. You want to keep the ports clean. boom. You got your plug in there. Looks like it's part of the case. And you have your head jack cover, which again, you see how that lines up there. It actually goes, I think it goes this way. Look at that. That's a little wider than the case itself, but you get the idea. Just extra protection. SwitchEasy likes to do that. But that looks absolutely beautiful. I love it. Just like the SwitchEasy Nude. You know, this SwitchEasy Nude. And let's try out one of the stands and see exactly how we're looking on that, if I can get this open. Of course, if I had my knife, I'd be right into it, right? So let's go ahead and mix it up. Try the black stand here. And it looks like this side kicks up. And what am I doing wrong? Am I stupid? Stupid. There you go. So this actually locks in at the top there.
Duh. Dumbass.
And there you go. I mean,
ugh.
Is that how it goes? I don't think it goes
No,
like that.
idiot. Wrong way. No.
What am I doing wrong, guys?
Oh my god.
I guess it'd help if I actually looked at the
I don't care if I'm
directions.
talking over myself. Moron.
Yeah, I was right. There you go.
Look at the picture. Duh. Yay.
You have this all locked down.
Push the button.
And
Yay.
you push the button down to
Dumbass.
get the piece up.
No.
And then you
No.
pull that out. Slide it up.
Duh.
And then you are good to go. Right?
Duh.
And
Nope.
why can't I?
No.
That gets locked in right there. Okay.
Nope.
And then I believe
there you go,
that
George.
sits right like that. And look at that. It's a decent arch for reading. Sits down at the bottom, and you're good to go. Very simple, straight to the point. For idiots like me who have to figure out how to set it up. And we are good to go. And again, it doesn't take up a whole lot of room. And it folds flat, so if you're on a plane, you're at work, you can put this in your pocket. Closes up. And now that I know how to do it, push that down. Take that up. Pinch it in. Drop it down. You're ready to go. You can watch a movie. And in some cases, I'll put it like this. Watch a movie. I actually like to read in my car. So I'll put that up on the dashboard and just sit that right like that. I usually put it on my steering wheel. Just sit it right at the crevice of that, and then the arch goes around and I just set it right up against it. But this actually would work better. But this is a beautiful case. I love this. I always like SwitchEasy products. You guys know that. And very thin. Very unobtrusive when it comes to just, you know, not being in the way, a bulkier case. Not that I've seen too many bulky cases on this. I mean, everything is pretty well smooth up against it and very form-fitting. And the ultimate test, can you plug this in with your SwitchEasy Nude? And it looks like you can. Sort of. There's a little bit of a pinch there. Sorry about that. A little bit of a off balance there because it is pushing out against it. So maybe not necessarily something, but this is the thin as you get. So I don't think there's anything else thinner besides a Bodyguards or a Zag that would go on there. So it'll work if you need it to. You just got to be careful. So again, these were all provided by my gear store for review. You guys know that. And we'll see what we can do. Try these out. And maybe we'll do an impromptu giveaway. But you guys all know that I'm just going to keep on rolling for my 10,000 subscriber giveaway once I give away all these iPhone cases and whatnot, and some chargers and other things, and printer. So, guys, this is the SwitchEasy Nude. Beautiful case. Comes with so much stuff for the price of, right there. I know, I didn't look it up. But it's a dang good price. But I can't remember what it was. I just know that it's a good price. The Marware Eco Flip. which is a very nice leather case. And of course we know the iFrog Lux is a really cool slider case. And Incase doesn't have one like this yet, so these guys are the first one with a slider case for the iPad. And I like it. Very nice. Another very unobtrusive sliding case that goes on there, gives you the protection you need, and it looks good. So guys, thank you very much over at my gear store again, and we'll go ahead and get into these and just, you know, give a quick wrap up one day, see what's going on down the future. You guys have a great night. Talk to you later. See you.